Welcome back to Next Up Haunted Adventures. Today I will be reviewing Erebus Haunted Attraction in Pontiac, Michigan. What can't be said about Erebus? It's definitely one of the best haunted attractions I have ever been to. This 4-floor attraction takes about 45 minutes to an hour to go through. Their highlights include they use illusions, so when you walk up against a wall and you look down, you think that you're like 100 stories in the air. And they have, like, once you back up against the wall, it'll actually pop out and make you get really close to the edge. They have really good actors. They really like to play on the claustrophobia, and they have really good immersion techniques. You walk down through a hallway and you're going down and you start hearing like jungly swamp sounds, and all of a sudden the floors get kind of squishy, and then you're compressed and you're seeing light. It looks like you're going in water and you're being compressed, and then there's things floating about and there's actors grabbing at you. Yes, they are allowed to touch you at Erebus. They're not going to hurt you though. They have really good animatronics. I got pinned up against the wall, but that did not bother me. I thought it was just really clever and fun to do. They have false walls that can separate you from your group several times. They have shaky floors. They use misdirection techniques, and they do have multiple floors. Like I said, this is a 4-floor attraction. Their theme, they did a wonderful job. They really stick through it, the whole thing. It's going back and forward in time, and I enjoyed it a lot. Just the whole scenery and setup and the ambiance. It's amazing. There are times where the actors aren't necessarily in the hallway, you're just going through a scene, kind of relaxes you. So once you get to the next room, you get pretty thrown off when they're back on you and they're scaring you, they're grabbing at your ankles. There's another part towards the end that I really appreciate, that they bury you alive, and that's very accurate, I think. I don't get scared easily. I did jump a few times, but overall it's just one of those haunted houses you really need experience for yourself. I think it'll probably scare a lot of people, and it's definitely worth the money. It's $23 to $28 depending on the day of the week you go, because they're open almost every day. And you can also join a group on their website. It'll give you a discount on the tickets of a couple dollars. If you show up within the first 100 people, you get a free t-shirt, which is really cool. And just waiting in line, like the ambience waiting in line, is really nice too. I would say the only real downside is the location. The Pontiac area is not super friendly, and I mean, you have to pay for parking now, but they do hire security because they had some issues with car break-ins before. But other than the location, it's very creative and it's an interesting walkthrough with many jumps to be had. And I hope this review was helpful. I'd recommend this haunt to anyone, especially if you scare easy, because then your friends will really enjoy it. First timers, people who've been through a lot of good haunts, Erebus is really where it's at, and Michigan has a lot of strong haunted houses. Erebus is definitely at the top. I hope this review was helpful.